Hallelujah. Hallelujah. The Lord reveals something right away now. We need to start planning about the gathering this year. The problem we're having in this parish, space we give to the men are too small. And I will look for time to come and stay 3 months here to bring the men back the way we have them before. Because we're having a curse on our head. Not Celestial Church everywhere now. Siemens and modern men. So I'm not speaking well for us. The fact is, the fact remains. I'm writing a new book now that men deserve apology from women. We need to apologize because they are ruining our life. Right from the book of Genesis chapter 3, in the first 3 pages of the Bible till now. Because they don't know their right and they don't know their left. And now to us who travel abroad again, Genesis Europe. Look at our trouble, look at our headache, look at all the fat. In those days, in the book of Genesis 18 from verse 1 to 5, I didn't mean Sarah was a nurse or a acupuncture doctor or an academic doctor, and it's not home that day. We don't know how I speak. I don't know where we want to preach about the Bible, but from that book we know who is the head and who's supposed to be under. We know. But then we'll be watching a lot of things, right? Some people can make some rubbish thing, but the one of God, you cannot rubbish it. God is God every day. The law is there. There is a law that governs the He of your fridge. There is a law that governs kerosene and water. You can put the two into the fridge, but you cannot put your kerosene into the fridge. But if you are a bad father, if you put it inside the fridge, side by side with the water, I'm not asking according to sit down. I'm not asking you, don't break the law. Cooperate with me today and be right. When Baba Oshofa is speaking or preaching those days, all the woli in the house will be on their stand. Then number 2, the choir master must be at alert. Then all the wristwatch and the walk clock will stop automatically. The man in authority is there, and that is the only father we have. I don't know Jesus, I've not seen Jesus, but I've seen Baba Oshofa. And that is the replica of the Jesus I know. And if you want to be a member of Celestial and a lot of things, I will, because of my brother said, I'm taking it easy with you. You are all with the photocopy of the church. If you didn't come back with it to Nigeria, nobody will look for you. Because when you are traveling out, you never carry yourself out. You can say. So, but one person can buy the road. I can remember in London, in America, in Washington, D.C. They call the church House of Prayer Church in Washington, D.C. That was 2002. Then the roof of the house, the church is leaking. Then when I was there to preach that night, then I asked Baba, I said, Baba, the church is leaking. He said, yes. When are you fixing it? He said, the problem is that you know more John, this and that. I said, well, sir, I will be making love to some of them. Because I'm talking, you are telling me it's not possible. Why do you call this place a church? What is the stopping the roofing of the church not fixed? Ask me and talk to me. Then when I walk into the place, I said, ladies and gentlemen, brethren in Christ, if you are on the Lord's side, can you come out? And they will walk out. Then we are fixing that roofing. And that day on the spot, we raised $50,000 cash. $50,000 because I gave them time to go for 40 minutes to look for any ATM around the place and then bring the money in, and the money was coming. Then when we finished fixing the house, I spent 3 months with them. Then later he said, the part of the money is remaining, sir. I said, okay, what do you think we want to do with that? Can you return it back to the church account? Don't dash me anything. I don't need anything out of it. I'm sorry. I myself, I could put in $500. So automatically, you want to return my money back to me? So that was that. If you don't know God, it's a shame on anybody who do not know what is going on. Shame on you. God will not fix it. You have $10,000, $15,000, $18,000 in your account, euros in your account, pounds in your account, but you are looking at other people's hands. When death will come, he will never spare you because you didn't have anything to push it that away. Because he gave it to you, but you are not stingy to him. When you are generous to me, I will be generous to you. Simple. It's give and take. And some of you here who is suffering in the hands of tenants in Nigeria, there are more than 300 in UK. Tenants are not paying again. They are waiting for them to come home so that they can use food to destroy them. With your economy, which you send to Nigeria, rather than send it to the house of the Lord, you send it to Nigeria. And now nobody is even renting 3-bedroom flat in Nigeria again. Everybody is cutting his coat according to his size. It's 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom. Nobody lives with the mother of the wife again, live with the mother of the father again. No! You can't do that anymore. Time of waste is gone. God bless Muhammadu Buhari. He's a man of integrity. You have integrity? Yes. In your street, in your village, among your family, in your husband's house, you have integrity. The Lord lets you man. What do you want to do around the church? Nothing. May the Lord bless you. Amen. I'm not here to rubbish you today. If I want to rubbish, I will rubbish you and I will be happy. And I will leave. But if I come tomorrow to come and beg for money or phone you from Nigeria, then you can give it back to me. I don't need you. But I need you in what? In the heavenly throne. I want all of us to be what? To be there. Because one person cannot fill 747 plane. They need to wait for the last person. Because everybody is important. By God's grace, you will be important in the throne in Jesus. Yeah. You are still alive. Buckle up! Make hay! We don't know who is living before next year. So many people start celebrating Easter today. Some will not be alive by May. Some will not be alive by July. Yeah, because it has been written. It has been what? Written by himself. Are you impersonating? Are you putting on the rank that you have not worked for? You are going to pay for all. You are going to pay for all. With the Lord singing. Yes, you can sit down.
Thank you, sir.
I promise I will not be rude. And I pray God to help me not to be rude. Because I have to find out from the Lord if He will not allow me to be rude. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
You see, my brother was even worried about the French members. The French people are very rude. They are very, very rude. The president came to Nigeria and went to Fela's shrine. Just one person. Then, whenever you bring a French president here, we tell you you cannot speak English. A teacher. I have been reading magazines in Nigeria and you can't speak English. Because they believe they didn't want to share. People don't say too much in Nigeria don't live in France. Because you are going to study the language for 3 years, 2 years. Why you sit down? Hallelujah. Anyone that comes to your hearing today, you'll be kidding. I will show you next week. But leave me to my people who speak Yoruba. Most of the people, when you want to enjoy the Bible, read it in Yoruba. You read it in English and things you just jump in. And then Olusho is misquoting me because I wouldn't want the Holy Spirit to fire me. If you have Yoruba Bible, open the book of Proverbs 9, Proverbs 3. From verse 10 to 17. He said, length of day is in your right hand. In the left, prosperity, happiness, and green card. And the way baby. So you don't need to pray for that.
Proverbs 3:9.
Proverbs 3 from verse 10.
Verse 10.
Yeah.
Fi ohun ìní rẹ bọ̀wọ̀ fún Olúwa àti.
Kí ló kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀?
Oh, 10.
No, kí ló sọ yẹn?
Fi ohun ìní rẹ bọ̀wọ̀.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ma, èló lẹ ti ná fọ́lọ́run láti January. Bí aṣọ yín ṣe rí tó ti rí lórí rẹ́gì, èló lẹ ti ná tẹlifíṣàn mélòó ló ní kó supply church tó dẹ̀ ní ọ̀pẹ́ ìkọ̀kọ̀. No, fiẹ́lẹ̀, ìwọ mọ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Olúwa dáríjì.
You know it. You know it. Ẹ káwọn ọmọ pamọ́ nítorí àjẹ́ òsì lè yín ni. Ìyá tó bí yóò kìí àjẹ́ ti mọ́ many of us here. Wọ́n sọ ìyá wọn lóko pa lé ni. Wọ́n torí pé àṣírí ń bò kò sí net kò sí fóònù tó fẹ́ fi record bẹ̀ sí wa. Àjẹ́ wa débi ẹni tó bá débi. Ọlájẹ́ àjẹ́ tẹ bá mọ̀ wọn ẹ̀fọ́ lọ́pàá mọ̀ wọn náà. Why do you embarrass yourself?
Fi ohun ìní rẹ bọ̀wọ̀ fún Olúwa láti inú gbogbo àkọ́bí ìbísí oko rẹ.
Láti nǹkan tí o tú ẹ̀jẹ̀ fún láti inú oko, as you are tilling the land, know the maize, know the yam that is going to church. You must know it. In those days, in those states, in Akure, anywhere. You know why my people are so shrewd? In where I come from, the river, I know my brother was telling you. In the morning, the woman delivered a baby, either boy or girl. By 8 o'clock, by 7th day, we will collect the baby from the woman, and we went to the river. Very deep river, ocean, big one. Then we will now drop the baby in. We wanted to know if the woman fornicate or not. Then after 10 minutes, 10 seconds, the boy will come up. Then we'll hold him. Then when we get home, we are going to give the woman a gift. Then when you look at it, in another 30 minutes, when the baby is not coming out, the driver will go and retrieve him and bring him back. Madam, this is not our child. So we are not diplomatic in my village. We are not diplomatic in our area. And this is not Britain in my area. What is not British is not British. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. God gave me life, Britain did not give me life. They can only give you a paper. And they will write it there, a Nigerian born in what? In Britain. There is a clause. I will not be a second figure in the world in Jesus' name. You see, when you look at it, can you read it there?
Ọmọ mi, má ṣe kọ ìbáwí Olúwa, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kí agara ìtọ́ni rẹ kí ó má ṣe dà ọ́, nítorí pé ẹni tí Olúwa fẹ́ òun tọ́, gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá ti tọ́ ọmọ tí inú rẹ̀ ń dùn sí. Ìbùkún ni fún ọkùnrin náà tí ó wá ọgbọ́n rí àti ọkùnrin náà tí ó gba òye, nítorí tí owó rẹ̀ ju owó fàdákà lọ, èrè rẹ̀ sì ju wúrà dáradára lọ. Ó ṣe iyebíye ju iyùn lọ àti ohun gbogbo tí ìwọ lè fẹ́ lẹ́yìn tí a lè fi wé. Ọjọ́ gígùn bẹ ní ọwọ́ ọ̀tún. Ọjọ́ gígùn bẹ ní ọwọ́ ọ̀tún rẹ. Àti ní ọwọ́ òsì. Àti ní ọwọ́ òsì. Ọrọ̀ ìgbéga àti ìlọsíwájú. Stop wasting your time. Ẹ̀mí gígùn, ẹ̀mí gígùn, ẹ̀mí gígùn, ẹ̀mí gígùn. Ẹ ti rẹ́ni tó fún rí ni. Àti kọ́. Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ nípa. Ọwọ́ ọ̀tún yẹn in the right hand, he did not write another thing there for him not to be confused. You want to be great, you greet people by the right hand. You want to be high, you donate money to the church with the right hand. You wanted to go out with the money, you put on your undies through the right leg, you put on your shoulder through the right leg, you put your shirt through the right hand. Yes, you are doing what the man said you should do. But some people do not even know how to dress. You just give them, are you a Christian? He says, okay, take this trouser and dress. He will start everything from left. Then when he gets out, he will say, the person you are waiting for has just traveled yesterday. The person you are waiting for has just traveled yesterday. Hallelujah. 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 Then when you are talking about security, you are a fool. I'm a fool. My family is a fool if they are asking God for security. He has given it to you already. When you look at the book of Psalm 22 verse 10, he said, that day you left, you form as an emperor, you have detailed a prophet and angel to stay with you, to monitor you so that nothing happens, so there will be no disability or any drug coming to torment you. That's it. Then when you look at the book of Psalm 139, from verse 1 to 5, he said, you are always as a righteous young man, young woman, you are in between my two hands. I monitor and watch over you on daily basis. Do you fornicate? Do you lie? Do you steal? Don't sit down. I'm still standing. Hallelujah. You stand there. Stand there. Stand there. Stand there. Hallelujah. So when you look at all these things, then what is your worries about making noise in the church? And let me go back to Matthew 6. From verse 18 to 24. He said, when you want to pray, enter into your closet, inner part of it, and do your little prayer, brief one. Your father who saw what you were saying will now bring it back to you in a bigger way. But you are worshiping under a shepherd that was not caught. Either you are worshiping another Elijah that is too shrewd, Then you are worshiping under somebody who did not even know the 10 commandments. Then how can he now bring the blessing? Queen will not leave his house for anybody to be arrested in Coolharbourlane. There is a laid down rule, and what the police to do when they get to you. And they will not misbehave. They will only be telling you, sir, 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 until you get to the what? To the jail. Hallelujah. Teach all this alcohol, teach all this young boy, teach your people coming behind you the right thing. The right thing. We are not doing the right thing. We don't have mothers again. We don't have people with role model again. Súnmọ́ àwọn àgbàlagbà àwọn ẹgbẹ́ bọ́n tó jáde lẹ́nu. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó lè mú yóò kú lọ́la ni ìlú àmà báyìí. Aṣọ́ra ẹni o, aṣọ́ra ẹni. Oúnjẹ tó máa ń pèsè ní chọ́ọ̀chì wọ̀nyí ó ṣòro jẹ. Aṣọ́ra ẹni, ẹ̀hẹ́ kọ́ lọ jẹ ti babaláwo. Ẹ wọ̀ ló ń sọ. Àyè gbà wọ́n. Wọ́n rá páládé níbi àgbáyé ní ohun òṣìṣẹ́. He gave them free time. Àgbàwo ló ṣiṣẹ́ sẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹ ṣe wá sọ. Do you remember my brother owns the biggest church in Texas? And I can't, the architect. The biggest celestial church in the world was owned by my brother. He's an architect. He's in Texas. That's from my family. We are proud of what we're doing. Hallelujah. So when you look at all these things, you never claim it. The Lord was telling me as we're coming out, take Baba Oke's picture. Take it back to Nigeria. Go and make it big. See it every morning. And I went back to take the picture. I took it, it's not far. I wrote it, go back and take, because of the sermon for today. Baba Oke is the sermon for today. Hallelujah. So please, don't waste your time on night vigil, on a woman want to preach, a woman want to talk, a woman want to do everything. In the church of the woman who was doing the useless job 3 years ago, who called himself Esther, the British has more than 300 cameras, secret camera around this church. If he came in the night, he came in the morning, she will be arrested. Because it's from Great Britain. For 4 women to live in a room for 1 week, they will kill themselves. But 10 men can live under the carpet there for 200 days. Go and experiment it. Go and experiment it. Before you got married, all these men, how many friends do you have? Now after your marriage, how many friends still left with you? All driven away. Because of attitude. Full of attitude. Attitude which the Lord even did not like. It happened in Nigeria, it happened everywhere in the world. Akini Bosu is gone, but the wife is in New York. Akini Bosu is gone. Father of the nation, is that so? The wife is there. The wife who caused the trouble before is still there. Go to Festa. All houses in Festa. You see ladies, but there's no husband. All are widows. Go to Festa. Go to Festa. Those that fought to get those plots of land and build it, they are not alive again because of the attitude of their wife. All the governors we are seeing Nigerians, they are not bad when they are voting for them. It was after they vote, they have already entered. Their wives will change their life. Hallelujah. If you want to know that, let's go back to the Bible, the book of Genesis 38, verse 1 to 5. When you go to the book of Genesis 18, 1 to 8, when you look at the book of Genesis 12, Genesis 16, 1 to 5, the life of Abraham. He said, I'm getting too old. A surrogate baby was advised. He advised the husband, we need to get a baby now this year. Is it from God or from you? At the appointed time of the Almighty God, he said, that is it. Who is the suffering the whole world today? Who caused this? It's a woman. The Hezbollah, the herdsmen, this and that. Only Jack on your money, you Jay. Talashi Foundation will be Ama Wokura, Ama Wopaku, to the other time. I mean, what I'm going to do, Baba Lagbaja, I tell you all. You can only fish only. Oh, I think by your home. Don't the body only borrowing you to but the bar up when I follow you. Hallelujah. I told you I will not be rude. You see, but try to control me. Hallelujah. 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 Your chaplain said they don't see you except on Sundays. So let me give you Bible lesson and everything and sermon together. Because if you refuse to remain ignorant, you cannot go nowhere. When you look at the book of Proverbs 4 from verse 4 to 10, if there's anybody lacking wisdom, he said, go and ask for it. Live with the people that have the wisdom, so that you can what? You can get it from them. That's a problem. That's a problem. But if you refuse to go for wisdom, he said, now, go to meet the what? The ants. That's Proverbs 6 verse 1 to 5. Only to a ruler in war. He has no taskmaster. He has no Marcus as a shepherd. But they are feeling. They have inspector, they have police, they have quartermaster, they have doctors, they have physicians, amongst the ants. And nobody do budget for them. Hallelujah.
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 Hallelujah. Then when you look at it to round it up, go to the book of Matthew 6, from verse 20 to the end. It says, whenever you want to pray, children, he says, sir, how can we connect you? He said, if you want to connect me, it's this way. Just say, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Then personally, to me, give me these days my daily bread. Then the most biggest two line is that lead me not into temptation. God, please, deliver me today from all evil. That's all. But if you give all these women and the men to pray, Father Lord, have you seen the man before? Have you seen him before? It's because you passed out from Cambridge. You want us to hear your English, that you are fluent in English. That does not hold water. That cannot hold water. You are wasting your time. It's tautology. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And anybody comes here and write a piece of paper because he wants to preach to you, a congregant. You know, I told you several times. But tí ó bá ń bọ́ sí lọ́pọ̀lọ́ tó ń gbé jáde fún yín ló lè ṣàǹfààní. I think in 1983 in my church, somebody said my own is too much. I said, tèmi pọ̀ jù, okay. Then wọ́n bá lè jù wá. Abọ́kúta ṣòro bá ṣe church because just leave that salon. So when you look at it, it's very simple. They brought somebody to come and preach on that Sunday. Then I stood in the middle of the church. Hallelujah. You see, Celestia is see that, Mom. Celestia is the best church in the world. Yes. Whether you like it or not. Enjoy me more. Aye. Me more. Me aye. Oh, I love Papa. To let me rest. You see, they brought me 100 million this year. Kò ní ìdàdúrà, wọ́n ní kíkọ́ àwọn wòlíì jọ. Mo ní ṣe àwọn wòlíì ti babaláwo àbí ti kiri you are stupid. You want to buy the Holy Spirit with money? It's not possible. You have lost the election. Just go. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And when you look at it, my brother, come to my level today, be saved. I want to save your life. I know what I enjoy. It's what I enjoy. I want you to what? To enjoy. How many Celestial has been invited for Baba for Buhari's second time in inauguration? Have been invited. I will not to invite. But she wanted to invite. One invite here, a lolly love try. Nínú iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ lèmi ń yọ. Nínú iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ làwa ń yọ. Nínú iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ làwa ń yọ. Baba. In those days when we were prophets, in 1971, 72, 73, they will cover orange and Balumon, they put cherry and everything under the cup. Cover it. Call us in one after the other. What do you have under that cup? We leave London, we have to split in single, we are married to Catherine. Sultana. Daddy will leave alone boy. Gelari. Hallelujah. Àwọn ilé ìlú òyìnbó tó bá dẹ̀ ti dé Nàìjíríà wọ́n wọ̀ ṣí wọ́n wáṣọ yìí wọ́n tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn tí wọ́n gbẹgbẹ́ wọn nígbà wọn bẹ jòkó sí wọn tẹ̀lé lọ́jọ́ ìdíbi tó ti mọ̀ wọn because àwọn tó ń jọjọ́ ṣe ṣe wà ń bẹ̀ wọn tí ìkúrò ń bọ̀ dá ìwọ̀n bọ̀ venerable London torí kó tún wá láti lé ṣé aṣọ olè ní àbáṣọ wèrè so when you look at all these things but nǹkan mẹ́ta ló máa jìyà ẹ̀ ó dàbí ẹni tó rán aṣọ ọlọ́pàá tí ò kì í ṣe ọlọ́pàá ṣe wọ́n ti pé nǹkan márùn-ún ló máa jẹ́ yẹ kò ní ní bára kò ní àwọn tó ń jọ ṣe kò ní ní mate then ìlú àmà bá ní gbogbo ìgbà then automatically kò ní lè ya fọ́tò ara ẹ̀ kò ní lè grant interview nítorí pé it's a fake police as we have fake police we have fake shepherd we have fake father we have fake mother ó mọ̀ kọ́ ọmọ yìí ń tọ́ ọmọkùnrin yẹn but káàkiri máa lọ tù ọjọ́ tó bá sọ ọmọ yìí náà bó ṣe ń hùwà ó yẹ ká tiẹ̀ lọ sọ́spítù ẹni ọ̀sìpítù kẹ̀ ìgbà tí ò sí kí ló fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sọ́spítù mo sọ fún ẹ ṣe o tí ò bá fọmọ yìí lé jẹ́ kí n lọ bú tiẹ̀ mọ́ mi àṣírí fẹ́ tú wọn kò sí pàtà àṣírí òní tú. Hallelujah. Only about did or when we get to Ilorin, my brother, now that the rain has soaked us in Ibadan, we go and wait for the man who invited us. He said, okay, that's to his slave. Then when they now got to Ilorin, the slave was looking for where to dry his clothes. But the rich man was sitting down waiting for his guests to come. Then when he was looking for his slave, he said, where they are what? They are spreading gari. How? Why did you behave like this? I'm not the one that called you a slave, but you called yourself. You put on all your clothes and hang it under fire. Oh my God, that's the problem. Hallelujah. You are going to show the Lord who you are, and you are a boaster. Who will see? You talk anyhow, who will see? You will remain in that class and will not be promoted because it's the Holy Spirit. You cannot bribe him. You cannot bribe the man who can promote you. It's the Holy Spirit. And it will come on his own time. May the Lord see you through. Amen. For security, Isaiah 43 verse 10. He said, the fact that you pay your tithe in the church, you do everything good in the church, he said, I will protect you. I use other people's life as a restitution. And in Psalm 127, from verse 4 to 6, it said, except the Lord watch over you, your prayer cannot do anything. While you are sleeping is there. Only me prayer warrior to plug àdúrà sí ọ̀nà ọgbà tó ń sòkè kádùrà yẹn lè máa fẹ́ fàní sí àbí àdúrà kan fi tújọ gbogbo àwọn báyìí ẹ̀wọ̀n mi àti bá débi kan a ní tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kí là ń sọ pé fún sọ ọlọ́run tẹ́ tí wá ní tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ òtúrọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ sọ gbàdúrà lórí ìṣẹ́gun olúwa ṣẹ́gun níwájú ṣẹ́gun lẹ́yìn ṣẹ́gun nílé ṣẹ́gun lọ́nà gbogbo ìrìn wa lọ́dún ìmọ̀jẹ̀ kákà bàbá jésù olúwa wa ló ti tán ọtí ìsìn gbogbo àwọn tó tún gbójú olùṣọ́ àgùntàn lọ wọ́n gbàbẹ̀ jáde sí State Smith àti Woolwich wọ́n gbàdúrà tó ń gbọ́ pé wọ́n ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ ní bá sọ̀rọ̀ nílé wọn lọ́kọ̀ wọn láyà wọ́n gbàbẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n tún padà sí ọ̀rẹ́ ìjẹ́wọ́ gbàgbọ́ wọn ò ní kó bẹ́ẹ̀ sí àbíkúlẹ̀ ó nígbà tẹ́lẹ̀ kò mọ̀ pa alágbára ní ayé àti ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ pọ́n mi lójú ẹ wá bá mi fìyìn fọ́ká ogo bàbá olóore ọpẹ́ yẹ èmi yóò gbé ọ̀gá èmi yóò gbé ọ̀gá èmi yóò gbé ọ̀gá ọlọ́run mi. So we pray for another time for the correction. Let's go to the sermon because I have a limited time. Wàásù tó kùn láyé ní oníṣẹ́ wàásù àwọn ọmọ tẹ́tẹ́sì ni mo try to clear the air for you. Ọwọ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀kẹ́ mọ̀ sínú ẹ̀mí. You see when just shouting. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́run fún yẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe rẹ́rìn. Ẹ tó tẹ̀ rẹ́rìn mo rí tó rẹ́rìn ògbé báàbù dání. Look at it. Ṣé wọ́n rọ̀ wá gbowó lọ́wọ́ yìí ni? Ó ní ẹni tí òye bá kù fún ẹ lọ́ta fún wọn. Kí ni wọ́n tà fún yín òye ni? Bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́lẹ̀ mọ bẹ ṣe fẹ́rìn ni. Mi ò níyàwó tó fẹ́ ń bí mi ò bí fẹ́ẹ̀ nìyàn rí. Mo rí ọmọ sẹ̀lẹ̀ rí. Mi ò dẹ̀ kàn lé you can't abuse me. Màá ní sùúrù fún wa sọ̀rọ̀ tó má ṣe wá pa. Màá dààmú bàbá yẹn. Ó láti jẹ́ mi àti bàbá yẹn ló máa jẹ́ gbẹ́. So that's all. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So when you look at it, it's very easy. Mo rántí gbàdí bàbá ọkẹ́ ṣe kówó fún mi pé kí n lọ bá òun sọ fún àwọn tó ń sọ tó ń parí ilé ńlé. Ìgbà tó wá mo ní oṣù máa dé síbí o, a sì gbúdọ̀ lọ yàbẹ̀ sí mọ́ kó tó wá, mo kọjá sọ sábà òkúta kó tó ṣe wá bá mi ń bẹ̀ torí àwọn ọmọ wọn. Ọmọ ọdún wo ló tó lò lẹ́yìn tó lò ìbàtà ńlá 18 years. Hallelujah. Ṣé ilé ṣe ẹni fojú lówó olówó kẹ má yọ change? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So let's go for the topic for today. The topic for today is legacy. The topic for today is what?
Legacy.
Hallelujah. We are under the roof of what Baba Oke and some group of people fought for. As what? As a legacy. Is Baba Oke still here? Go to the Lord. Baba Oke ṣe mọ̀ tó lè ṣe ó ṣe o. Omi ló pọ̀ jọ ká lọ ó ṣe o. Àwọn tó kó wà lù bàbá àwọn àwọn tó ń fẹ́ wọ́n lè má ṣàníbàṣì rẹ̀. Wọ́n fẹ́ tọ́jú owó. Òun mi rántí máa ń kọ́ tó he has cancer, he want to die. Then he told the wife, once we are going to sell all the house I have, I will only leave one for you. I said, the whole house, 10 houses? He said, yes. Because the doctor gave me 3 months. And he sold all the house and left one for the wife. Then he said, all the money is in one account here. Immediately I dropped dead, put the money inside my casket. I have to go with the money. He said, okay, my husband, I will not argue with you. Your wish is what? It's my command. Then the man dropped dead. Got John his dress, his suit. And when the woman just got him there, immediately before they pack up the man, the woman changed opened a new account. Then, after the account matured, and they want to bury the man, the woman just came with a flat envelope. Send the brothers and the uncles and say, is it all the whole money Thomas has? He said, no. I've converted everything in one account. Now what I did is, I wrote him a check. Because I only want the money to be rubbish inside the casket. I wrote him a check. So when he gets there, if he needs the money, he use the check. But if he didn't need the money, then the paper rotten away. So what will be my gain if I should send the cash? Because some other people come tomorrow. The undertaker can just come and remove the casket and destroy the man. Then he only gave the husband the check. Hallelujah. 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 You look for whatever. You get me what? Hallelujah. In that book, men deserve apology. Men deserve what? Apology. Tó bá rọ́kùnrin tó mọ́bìnrin bá sùn kó tó wọ 56 ọwọ́ àti máa gùn iná máa kú a máa tẹ bírèkì ọwọ́ iná máa tìmú bá bẹ́ pé ibi tó dẹ̀ ń dá sí kò sí wàhálà èmi a máa rùdí kiri wọ́n ti lu wèrè pa ọdún very ajẹ́jú gbogbo nǹkan kò sí àlùfẹ́ ẹ̀mí very important. Má wọrí pa omi yóò fẹ́ kú ní kò sí bàtà ní múlẹ̀ nìfilẹ̀ kẹ́rì kọ́tẹ́lì sọ. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Legacy. That was what Jesus Christ gave to us. And you can turn it again. Jesus left a will. Jesus left a will. Like last Friday when everybody was preaching. The topic for that day is just you need to get prepared and you must know your mission. Once you know your mission, you will know when it's going to be end. There are some people who have stayed 30 years in London. There are some people who have stayed 40 years in America. Even if you interview some Nigerians here, they will be telling you, tobacco, I lost in Nigeria, I need to come up with you. I don't want to be teaching you. Ó ti sáàtì ìlú àti ilé bàbá ẹ̀ àwọn àwà pè ní ọmọ àlè ó ti fẹ́ máa gbé London lọ́rùn ni London wà lọ́rùn ni ẹ̀ fi ń pálí ẹ̀ fi sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ẹ̀ kó lè ní state tó bá ti dọ́rùn kíákíá. Tí ọmọ mi tó máa parí ẹ̀ sí. Tí kú bá dé, if death do come to your house, so you come be your head. Even telling death I want to go to the other room, you will tell no. I'm dropping the comb and say no. I'm talking to my wife and no. I want to step aside and say no. You need to go, he said no. I'm going. Under 2 seconds. 2 Samuel 14:14, Ezekiel 14:14. 2 Samuel 14:14 says, he said you should remember that we are going to die. Just like a water splash on the floor that cannot be gathered again. Then he said in the book of Ezekiel 14:14, he said, you must know, if Daniel and Noah Job comes back, their righteousness will only cover them. They have changed what Joshua said in Joshua 15:24. That for me and my family, no. Love ti ba ye dia, you ti ba ye Joshua. Kí ló kàn wá tó obìnrin? Obìnrin ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún for you and your family. Ọmọ mi tó ń lọ ni. But they now reframe it and said, if Noah, Daniel and Job should come, they will only enjoy their own righteousness by themselves. Some people will come, hey, where's your wife? Oh, he's at home. Hey, he's going to job. Hey, we're going to work today. Then some crafty, knucklehead people will be praying in the church saying, oh, my wife, I put them under the cover of the blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus. And after 10 minutes, they said the wife is having an accident. Because he's supposed to be in the church with you, he refused to come. Even when you look at the book of Genesis 19, verse 21 to 28, when they were traveling, Abraham, Lot and the wife, they were so close, and then just separate them. And they now refer us to that in the book of John 4, from verse 20 to 25. He said, 2 will be picking the beans in the tree, 1 will be taken, and the rest will be left on the side. So why are you holding to all these things? 1 television is not enough. 2 sultana is not enough. The sultana for Ikore, that's the first thing now, that's the struggle. Ikore, Obama, one cookie sapa. Ikore, I'm a funny. People don't say fashion. She won't take me. Wọ́n lè fakore. Ṣé wọ́n lè fakore? Ṣé wọ́n lè fakore? Ẹ ti lọ kore tó ti fakore rí. But they lack wisdom. And that was why the Bible was telling in the book of Matthew 23. Can you read? Matthew 23 from verse 20. Read it in Yoruba and read it in English and see. Ó ní gbogbo àwọn alàgbà tó wà láàrin wọn, ó ní ọ̀dẹ̀, ó ní wọ́n ṣe kántì. Èmi kọ́ mo kọ́ Bible ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Matthew 23, sir.
Yeah, from verse 21.
23:21. Ẹni tí ó bá Matthew 23 verse 21. Ẹni tí ó bá sì fi tẹ́ḿpìlì búra, ó fi búra àti ẹni tí ó ń gbé inú rẹ̀. Ẹni tí ó bá sì fi ọ̀run búra, ó fi ìtẹ́ Ọlọ́run búra àti ẹni tí ó jókòó lórí rẹ̀. Ègbé ni fún yín, ẹ̀yin akọ̀wé àti Fárísì.
Ẹ̀yin àgbàgbẹ́gbẹ́ àti àwọn tó tún wà lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ́gbẹ́.
Fárísì àgàbàgebè.
Àti àwọn ọ̀gá akọrin àti àwọn àgbà méje.
Ẹni tí ẹ̀yin gba ìdámẹ́wàá.
Ẹ gba ìdámẹ́wàá míìtì.
Àníṣe àti kúmínì. Ẹ̀yin sì fi ọ̀rá tí ó tóbi nínú òfin sílẹ̀ láì ṣe.
Gbọ́ Yorùbá ṣé kìtìrí ni. Ẹ fi ọ̀rọ̀ tó tóbi jù nínú òfin.
Ẹ sì fi ọ̀rọ̀
tó tóbi jù tó lè kó báyọ̀. You violate it. Yes.
Ìdájọ́, àánú àti ìgbàgbọ́ wọ̀nyí ni ó tọ́.
Ẹ jọ ma, àwọn mélòó lẹ́yìn sanwó jíṣẹ́ ẹ̀ Nàìjíríà? Fọ́ọ̀mù mélòó ló wà fáwọn èèyàn Nàìjíríà tó lè fi pè é ní mìíràn lẹ́sọ̀? Wọ́n sì méjì yìí sùtánà.
Wọ́n ti dàgbà ni mo ti ṣe ṣáájú, wọ́n lè ti dàgbà.
Àṣìwọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ ṣíṣe ọjọ́jọ́ tó máa fi kú. Ọlọ́run ti fi ẹlẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan rí ni. Ok, kó ló ti bímọ tán kó fi ẹlẹ̀ kó lọ kú tiẹ̀ ṣé ó gbà bẹ́ẹ̀? Kí ló ń sọ? Aláìmọ̀ kan. Yẹ ẹ lọ.
Àánú àti ìgbàgbọ́.
Àánú àti kíni? àti ìgbàgbọ́.
àánú àti ìgbàgbọ́. wọ̀nyí ni ó tọ́ tí ẹ̀yin ìbá ṣe.
èyí ni ó tọ́ tí ẹ̀ bá máa ṣe lójoojúmọ́. kì í ṣe oyè wíwá, kì í ṣe mọ́dà sẹ̀lẹ́sìà. wọ́n joyè kan lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta níbì kan. ẹni tó wúyè yẹn wọ́n fún ní wọ́lìmà. wọ́n tún rán píìkì tí píìkì mọ́dà sẹ̀lẹ́sìà. èmi wá gba máìkì lọ́wọ́ pé oyè tó ń gbé fún ẹ̀ wọ́n ti yà ń wèrè. because you cannot be a police and be soldier. èèyàn lè joyè tán kó joyè ní kó jẹ general. nígbà tó tó bí àfihàn dé Ìjàkúrẹ́ wọ́n tún wọ́n aṣọ òsì wọ́n gbélé yúnífọ̀mù yẹn wọ́n ní ìsìláàmù ajagunpadé ọ̀fẹ́ Àkúrẹ́ láàrín. ó dàbẹ́ tó jalè ní NNPC wọ́n wá gbé ó jalè fún NNPC wọ́n sàkí ẹ̀ nígbà tó máa ti dé ìlú àwọn alàgbà Àgàdú wọ́n wá Àdìgún wọ́n wá pè ní Chifolópò Sẹ́rẹ́ tẹ́ bá yọ Sẹ́rẹ́ kúrò I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni orin ìkejì bí láti gbàgbé ó ní kọ́ máa sí o. Kọ́ máa sí. Kọ́ máa sí o. Come and see what the Lord has done. You have 2 eyes free, 2 nose free, leg free. You are not on wheelchair. Come and see what He has done. But you are still ignorant to tomorrow. Over káwọn ọmọ bá wọlé àkáǹtì ẹ̀ tó bá kú. Ṣé àwọn ọmọ tó dàbá àwọn ọmọ àlè? You are spoiling the career of your children. The more you want to live too much. A house and money into their pocket, they will become a useless person in the future because you won't allow them to use their brain at all. We don't touch you ẹrù àti ìwé náà ní kò kọ́ wọn káwọn náà lọ lo ẹ̀bùn tí wọn ẹni tó bá raise ó yẹ kó ju ìwọ tó raise yẹ. wọ́n máa kọrin kan ní school alọ́jọ́ yẹn. wọ́n ní àwọn ẹgbẹ́ olódo dà àwọn rẹ̀ òye àwọn àgbàlagbà olódo dà àwọn rẹ̀ òye. I promise I will not insult you. Jerry, but then you hallelujah. Ṣé ẹ rántí àwọn Yẹmí àti àwọn tí ó kọ́ bú mi nínú bíi níṣọ́ọ̀rù rí? Wọ́n ní ewúrẹ́ tó wọlé tí ò ká lò á di àmúṣo nígbà tó máa fi dé pẹ́ká àmọ́ forí lé pílà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n accident straight. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ìwé ní 30 minutes wọ́n wọ ọdún accident wọ́n wọnú hospital lọ́bẹ̀ yìí. Ọlọ́run ló rán mi kí wá jíṣẹ́ fún mi. Mo lè wọ London kẹ́ má mọ̀. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lè ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fún mi. I can just go to where I wanted to go. But ó ní ibi tí wọ́n ti ń wá mi. Lọ́ọ̀bẹ̀. Ibi tí wọ́n ti bèrè ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ló ń wá. Nǹkan tí Jésù sọ ni. Then now about legacy. What do you plan to leave for your children? Is it fighting your husband every day so? Is it backbiting? When you look at Galatians 5, these are the things you believe you want to leave from verse 6. That is the prophecy. And that is what's going to be the legacy. And that's going to be the will. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And when you look at it, you are too wayward. You are too careless. You are too worldly. You are things of the world every day. It's just like somebody who went to theology school in Celestial Church, in the Pentecostal way of it. You are wasting your time. We are in the spiritual church. The Spirit, if you can surrender yourself, the Spirit will take you and teach you what to do inside the church. Because all their policies cannot work here. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Look at it now. They have tried and tried to bring prayer point. Say, let us a prayer point. Níbo lẹ ti rí màmá ọdún wo lẹ ti join ẹ ti gbọ́ prayer point lẹ́nu bàbá ọ̀kẹ́ rí ni. Ṣé báyìí lọ fẹ́ bàbá ọ̀kẹ́? ṣé ó ti mú yín síbẹ̀ sí pé prayer point? Ibi tá ń lọ yìí ó mà yé mi, a lè má rí mọ́tò padà o. Because à ń ṣe nǹkan tí ojú ò rí rí o. Nǹkan tó ní wá dẹ̀ máa rí àyàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tá a bá débẹ̀. You don't tell me what to pray for. I know what I'm lacking in my life. When I was a young man, when they are contributing money in the church for contribution for owó ìrìnàjò, owó ìkọ́lé, owó kìíní, but they are giving me a message that I will travel. Then the money I contributed much to the plate is owó ìrìnàjò, and they will be asking me, "Are you collecting change?" I said no. Then after a while, a white man got me a visa to Belgium. It's what, when you are knocking the door all the time, people inside will know you want to come in. Then when you knock the door once and turn your back, maybe they are not there. And you went back again, you come and said, no. He said, prayer without ceasing is knocking without ceasing. On one point, give us these days our daily bread. Don't add car, don't add house, don't add all those things. He know your need. He's not a bad father. Don't tell him what he knows, and don't ask him what he has given to you already. Hallelujah. 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 Because today you are expressing Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Those that are still looking for the paper of this country, some of them will not break their fast last Friday. They still continue. They still continue the fast because what they want has not been given. Amen. And all these people doing prayer warrior, prayer this in the church, tell them to do dry fasting for 21 days. Just tell them. O fẹ́ ṣe leader àfàdúrà jagun, ibà àwọn wèrè ló lè máa fàdúrà jagun, wèrè ló lè fàdúrà jagun, kò sógun wájú yìí, ikọ̀ tó bá pè fara ẹ̀ ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀, ṣógun wà wájú ẹ̀ ni, àfàdúrà jagun wo, kí ìyá ọ̀kẹ́ ìṣẹ̀ máa fi sọ pé òun àfàdúrà jagun, ṣé lórí bàbá ọ̀kẹ́ àbí lórí ara ẹ̀ níbi tó gbọ́dé yẹn. Ọmọ wo, ó ní pé ọmọ yìí lọ tọ́ fún mi, èmi yóò ṣe kí ni, èmi yóò sanwó ọ̀yà. Exodus 2 verse 6. And that day, the miracle happened. The boy Moses went back to his original mother. Who are you? What are you talking about? Even about killing. Killing has been in existence before Jesus came. When you look at the book of Exodus 1, verse 8 and 9, only whoever has a male child triangulates the boy in between the leg of the mother. Look how I'm there now. Only because they are going to join our enemy to attack us in future. Àárọ̀ máa kó òjò ṣé wọ́n ṣe bí ẹ̀rí ó bá wájú bàbá ẹ̀ ni orírò ògùn ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ìyá àti bàbá tó bí ẹ̀ ṣé báwo ni tiẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ nípa ohun tí láìsàn tó ń gbé kiri nínú kan tó jẹ náà lọ ó jòkó lè jọ́ọ̀gì kò lè ṣe kí ní tí oníkí Jésù ẹ̀mí ìsanra láàrin wọn sì ó ní Holy Ghost do it again ó ní wọ́n máa rẹ̀ ní jẹ́ kí n tó jòkó díẹ̀ ó ti láìsàn you are sick already. Tàbá ní káwọn àgbà méje káwá 100 meters ní Sátidé wọ́n ti ẹni yọjú wọ́n sáré náà wọ́n sáré. My father will run 100 meters for 96. Daddy mi rasa 100 meters for 96. Mo kàn ti pa fídíò kan rẹ̀ bàtí mo ní kó bá ṣe press operation. My father 96. That day he was complaining to me that he has joint pain. I said, you having joint pain? You are the one that introduced me to Christ. Don't disturb me. After she not going on to the body, oh, I will go sick. Come on, stand up. And you don't stand up. Okay, do it this way, sir. Do it this way. We're doing it together. After some 10 minutes, because it was over, what did you call you? Then later I made him to bath M's of salt and warm water. Then later he drank coconut water. Then no, she didn't get it. So I didn't go to call you love me by the actually papa of the room. And let me lock you. Only lock you. Guinea pig. They are using us as what? As guinea pig. Guinea pig. Mo ko yin ni. Oni mo to bere o mo ti go fún ṣe do lowo lawon be ko fún yi. Ma don mo kon terminate life. Hallelujah. Yeah, the topic for today is legacy. You see, when we're talking about legacy, some people in his youth age decide to live a decent life. No fornication, no double boyfriend, no double anything. Then you wait unto the Lord. Then doing everything at Ecclesia 3:1-5. He said, time to born, time to grow, time to read, time to do everything. Then God will now bless you. That was a drama I wanted to put before you here so that you can know what the area you want to go. I think I can remember one day, I think about 7 years ago, we were praying, launching a book, 2013 or something like that. Somebody came in interview and says, all the powerful celestial, the prophet in Nigeria today, this and that. I said, what can you say about Prophet Ajanaku? I said, Prophet Ajanaku. Ajanaku is not a prophet. Beg for pardon, is not what? He's not a prophet. For asking me this question, you are looking for trouble for him. It's on the YouTube, go and check it. Then after 9 months, Ajanaku died. Eégún tó ń gbé ládùúgbò wọn ni wọ́n ń pè ní eégún Àjànàkú. Nígbà tó máa dé Èkó pẹ̀lú gbogbo ògbóni and everything, ṣé báwọn ògbóni ló sí? Hallelujah. Ẹ wo bó ṣe tán, ṣé Ọlọ́run ló tán? Ẹ rántí pé lè máa ń ṣe bí. When the day you die, àwọn èèyàn máa wọ yàrá tẹ́tì báyìí. Ìkọ̀tọ́ bá bá níbẹ̀ ló máa fi jọ́ọ̀jì yìí. Yes. If you are doing something very bad, the day you go there, different hand will open your door. And they're going to discover a lot of things. Either criminal or bad or good. Then that will judge you. Hallelujah. Kí pẹ́ mi ò ní pẹ́ jẹ́ ká máa lọlé. Ṣé ká dúró ká máa lọlé? Lọlé mọ́. Hallelujah. So when you look at it, it's very simple. You wanted to taste like another man's husband, that's a legacy for you. You want to be a perpetual liar, it's a legacy. You want to destabilize the church, and to why you're poor. Ẹ má máa gbàdúrà pé èèyàn fẹ́ da Clapam rú. Ọlọ́run ló ní Clapam. Ẹ má torí yẹn bọ́ọ̀lù ṣọ́ṣọ́ rẹ. Tó bá yá, ó lè fi ẹni tó fẹ́ dàrú yẹn nulẹ̀. Á fi nulẹ̀ láàrin yáyà wèrè. Ẹ má fi sádùúrà, ẹ má lé Ọlọ́run lé rárá tọ́. Ẹjọ́. Hallelujah. When you look at Psalm 26 verse 2 and 4, it says, he said, God examine me. God, examine what? Examine me. How many of you can stand before the altar and say, God examine me? And you are saying you are Mother Celestia, Mother Israel, Mother Jehovah. Look at God.
Wádìí mi Olúwa kí o sì rídìí mi, dán inú àti ọkàn mi wò, nítorí tí ìṣeunfẹ́ rẹ ń bẹ níwájú mi, èmi sì ti rìn nínú òtítọ́ rẹ.
Ẹjọ́ ta lọ́nà òtítọ́ láàrin tí ó tó máa rí 100 pounds tó bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ lẹ́nu géètì ẹ tí ó ní gbẹ́sẹ̀ lè pẹ́ wọ́n dàgbọ́n fẹ́ yín ẹsẹ̀ mi ẹ̀mí gbogbo iye yẹn Ọlọ́run ló pèsè ilé yìí sí Ọlọ́run ló pèsè wọ́n yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ bí tó ti fẹ́ mọ́ ní mo kọ́ orúkọ mi sí mi ni wọ́n tẹ̀ ló lè wà ní church ìwọ náà làwọn olè tó wà mí fún mi kí ló wá ṣe kí ló wá tó fi jùlẹ̀ síbẹ̀ nígbà tó fi ṣe Ìbàdàn bó ṣe gbé síbẹ̀ Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Legacy. With all the suffering of Baba Oke, we are still, we don't even know. Oshofa did not bought us a house. Oshofa is just like a British person. He brought the church, but he never give us money to buy land. Ta ló wá ra lẹ̀ fún sẹ̀lẹ̀ Ọlọ́run. Àwọn tọ́lọ́run bá ti sọ pé ó máa kọ́ church, a fún wọn lówó. Ọlọ́run á kó sàpò wọn fi kọ́. Ìyẹn ni Bàbá Òkè ṣe lẹ̀. Ọmọ ẹ̀ mélòó ló wà ní lẹ́nìí? Rí ìkankan nínú nǹkan tí bàbá wọn ṣe. Ẹni bá ṣe tí wọn ò bá tètè padà sí bí wọ́n lè má great bí Bàbá Òkè. Wọn ò ń daṣẹ́ bàbá èèyàn kí ń báṣẹ́ bàbá ẹ̀ jẹ́. Gbogbo ilé ìtàn bá lọ wọ́n kàn lọ fojú kó jábì. Láti kí délé kí kú sí káwọn ọmọ mi wá ní wọ́n lọ sí deeper life. Ó wì mọ́ tọ́jú sùtánà ẹ̀ láwọn àwọn ọ̀sẹ̀ lẹ́kàn kó sùtánà ọjọ́ ìná kú. Ìpàdé mo fi fẹ́ ìyá yín tí mo fi gbé yín tí mo ṣe yín lórúkọ tẹ́lẹ̀ certificate. Ẹnu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ìmọ̀dédé kan ọmọ mi obìnrin ó lòun diet ó dàbí màmí wọ̀tá ẹni ìbọn lọ́la lọ́la àwọn wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe retreat kan ní níbi kan náà retreat what lọ́wọ́ hymn 6 ní Celestial ó ní mo ti rí mọ̀ báyé tí ìsọ o fẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ní sí ẹ̀ ó ní dáàdì wáyé àwọn fẹ́ kí n dá ìpadà lọ́lé tí n bá ti padà wá tí n bá ti gbómi fún ẹ tó bá ti mú mo ti dà orí ẹ̀rú mo mú ẹ lọ́lé mi ó fẹ́ lọ wọ móòlù ẹ̀ lóṣù lórí àjòkú jẹ́ lójú ayé mi lẹ́yìn mi pàápàá Celestial is still the best. I've never built a house for myself, but I've built for God. I'm building another one now. Buhari will go there to do the foundation. I will bring the picture for you. You see it. We're making the blocks. You saw it. Yes. We are going to make 50,000 blocks to start the big gigantic cathedral. Then later I'll build my own house. If I'm opportune. But gbogbo yín lè ti kọ́lé sí Nàìjíríà ẹ̀wọ̀n church Bàbá Òkè. Àwọn agbóyin tí wọ́n á bẹ̀ láti ọdún kẹta tí mo ti wá ní ilé ìnáwó wá láti China ṣé àlá ìgbésọ́gbẹ́ ni àfẹ́ ká kápẹ́ẹ̀tì ń sàn àwọn èèyàn bẹ̀ sí ẹ̀rọ kápẹ́ẹ̀tì ló tẹ̀sí wáyé kí ló sí méjì ẹ̀ sí torí bí fáàdì kò ṣe tẹnu mọ́ ó lè lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí hálé wa lórí ìsìn ó kàn ń sọ fún nípa ọ̀run yín ni àwọn iṣẹ́ tí ò lè jóná lélẹ́yìí àwọn iṣẹ́ wọ̀nyí ò lè bàjẹ́ òní gbogbo wa nílé wa bẹ lọ́run kámúra síṣẹ́ ká ṣe láyé yìí ìgbàlá ayé ó dọ̀wọ́ wa kàdà fún kàfẹ́ṣẹ́ sílẹ̀. And we have a head home in heaven. Then we will know who is on the Lord's side on the last day. Who is on what? On the Lord's side. There will be no nepotism, no partiality. No, I'm from France. No, I'm from Nigeria. No, I'm from Togo. No! That one is not in heaven. It's not there. Buckle up. If God can hear the whole language, Acts 1, Acts 2, he said he destroyed, he made them to speak different language in the book of Genesis 6, from verse 10 to 18, to stop building the Tower of Babel. Then he said, whoever, in the book of Joshua 6, from verse 21 to 24, he said, whoever dare to build the wall of Jericho, we use the blood of his first son as what? To build it. Then he said in Joshua 1:1-5 as a legacy. He said, don't allow the book of the law to depart from you, meditate in it day and night. Tàbá gbé quiz jáde fáwọn akọrin sí. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 2 King 3 láti 10 to 16. Wọ́n wúra wọn. Ọlọ́run ló máa kíkà wálé ní tó. Máa yí wàhálà ìfẹ́ mọ̀ lùdarí fún ọmọ. Orin bàbá rà, orin àwọn ìrọ̀rùn àwọn òyìnbó tó kọ̀ wọ̀nyí sí lé ní sí àlè ìdílé. Gbogbo orin àjíǹde ti kún mi. Gbogbo orin àjíǹde ẹ̀ṣẹ́ kí ni ẹ̀dì kún mi. Olúwa dúró ti gbogbo wa. Ọ̀nìkáwà náà dúró ti Ọlọ́run. Bí àwọn fún ara wọn káṣe kí ni Ká fi sùúrù dúró dè. Legacy is very important. Who is Prophet Marcus? Rotimi, who is Prophet Marcus?
You, sir.
How do you know him? What does he do for living? Since you met him, what does he do?
Be looking after people.
I'm looking after people living my own family. 10 months ago, the last 10 months ago. My wife will call me and I say, who is this? You don't recognize my voice again? I've picked up about 250 calls today. Please, better talk now or I drop it. Because I'm the owner of my life, they gave it to me that they are using it. Look at it. Ayé àwọn àgbàwọláyé ọjọ́ yẹn mi ò ní dárúkọ kí ní family wọn má lọ wà ní bàbá Bàdàdé ẹ má bínú mi ò ní dárúkọ délẹ̀ bàbá Bàdàdé ìyàwó ẹ̀ náà wà hand irinṣẹ́ wo náà hàn méjèèjì this is pastor and this is the wife ó máa confuse ẹ ó lè débi tó ti lọ wàásù káwọn èèyàn bú kò ń ṣe everything ọkùnrin ò kí ń gbàgbé nǹkan bọ̀dí ìyàwó ẹ̀ bá wà náà ní lọ́jọ́ ìṣẹ́ mọ́ church bí táwọn ọkùnrin ti kọrin bú ẹ̀yìn àmìlẹ̀ níbẹ̀ ó ti ń bá ṣe ọkọ ẹ̀ kéjì èdè inú ìrìn àjò iṣẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ ṣé kí ló ti dojú rú wọ́n ní ìwọ ni mo pè ẹni ọ̀tọ̀ olórí àlùfáà 1 Peter 1 from 2 to 6 1 Peter 2 1 to 5 then when you look at Ephesians 4 1 to 8 Ephesians 5 1 to 8 15 he said everything Olúwa jẹ́ kọ́lọ́hún lè pè yín lọ́jọ́ kan torí kò tí pè yín lẹ́fẹ́ ráyè wíri ìgbé ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rántí ìkan tó rí ìta fi ń gbọ́pẹ́ ẹ̀rọ tó rí ìta fi ń gbọ́pẹ́ ṣá the only number rí ìta fi ń gbọ́pẹ́ he said ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká fọ́ ọ̀pẹ fún bàbá òun oṣù bá wà nínú ìmọ̀lẹ̀ ènìyàn tó jókòó rí òní agbára lórí ìjọ mímọ́ yìí ọba ọlọ́run ló fi ránṣẹ́ àwọn àgẹ́lì yọ. Wọ́n yọ nínú Kristi rejoicing. Àwọn àgẹ́lì yọ. Wọ́n yọ nínú Kristi. Hallelujah. Kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó lè sọ lórí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ wà á rántí ọjọ́ kan pé ọjọ́ agbára náà tí ó sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́sọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀kálẹ̀ ìràwọ̀ èdè yọ ní òkè ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ẹyẹ òkè lómi ayé òkè lómi lómi lórí oore ọ̀fẹ́ ìràwọ̀ èdè yọ ní òkè ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ẹyẹ òkè lómi. What does that song mean to you? A legacy. Celestial legacy. Hallelujah. 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 In anything you are writing every day is a legacy. You are dropping it for people coming behind. I know for sure. One will lead the two. Two ló máa dìtẹ̀ one. Two ló lè wo ìpàkọ́ one. Tó bá gbé o lè tiraka kò máa jẹ́ one nínú nǹkan rere ò ní rí ọ̀tẹ̀. Just be one in everything in life. Everybody will reference you because he says something which we are still lacking. He said in Deuteronomy 28 is a legacy and it's a will. It's a will that we're supposed to be reading all the time. He said tí ẹ̀yin bá fi ara balẹ̀ fún Olúwa lọ́dọ̀ yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìbùkún wọn yóò ṣe kí ni yóò jẹ́ tí nígbà tẹ́ bá wọlé àti ìgbà tẹ́ bá jáde. Then he said another thing there that you will so rich and blessed to a nation and follow money to a nation. Oh. Do you have the latest news? What the Warren Buffett said, immediately they installed Buhari for the second time, all the money we borrowed from China will be repaid by him. because he's a man of integrity. So ẹ má wọrí pé àjẹwò sí oníjẹ́rí pé ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run ti ṣẹ lórí ẹ̀ ṣẹ́sẹ̀ lẹ́ni. He is borrowing to what? A nation, a human being. Èló ló wà lákàntì ẹ̀. Ọjọ́ tó bá ti fẹ́ £40,000 nìkan mi àtútù ṣẹlẹ̀ àtúwálẹ̀ àjẹ tó padà dé 59 tó bá rí finance orí mortgage tó tún lọ́gbọ́n kan díẹ̀ sí àtúwálẹ̀. Ẹ wo lówó àárín wa tó bá fẹ́ dáwọ́ ẹ̀sìn wọ́n ti rọ kọ́kọ́rọ́ wọ́n ti rọ irin yẹn sí wọn lọ́wọ́ wọn kó kọ́ ìsìn yẹn ṣàwòrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n lu ògún tí wọ́n ṣe ń bí sá wọn kó kọ́ ìsìn wọ́n ti tù sórí ara wọn Ọlọ́run coins Ọlọ́run ni ó máa jẹ́ Ọlọ́run ló ó yá ṣàwòrò àgbà coins olùwàgbà $1. It happened to Fremiani lásìkò rẹ̀ mo pé bàbá yẹn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi bàbá fídíò lè jẹ́ kí oníwàásù kan parọ́ mọ́ they will challenge you. Mo pé bàbá yẹn bàbá Ọláníyàn mo ní bàbá those that invited you to this harvest they check you in an hotel they kept you in every good place and whenever you are going they will give you an envelope containing big dollars like $50, $100. Why don't you use something substantial so that we can emulate you to be put into the plate? You are about 80-something years old. What are you still doing there? But the Lord is revealing to me that this may be your last harvest. And because I'm covered by the blood of Jesus, don't, okay? Oh. The next Sunday, when he was going to another harvest, he slumped in the airport. Since then, he has been on the wheelchair. Then if Jerry, nǹkan tó fún lọ́tì bí yàtọ̀ nǹkan tó fún àdìgbò ẹ máa ṣe bí ọmọ àlè ojoojúmọ́ ẹ máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ mójú iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ fi gbólẹ̀ dáadáa agbẹ́lòmí dé oníbẹ̀ẹ́nìyàn kò sí òkúta sí Jésù bẹ́ẹ̀nìyàn kò sí òkúta sí Jésù bẹ́ẹ̀nìyàn kò sí ìkíyà sí Jésù iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ̀ ni. Go outside your house tomorrow, experiment it. When it's 6 o'clock, wash all the acacia tree around your house, around your compound. They will face the same direction. When it's 9 o'clock, go and check. When it's 12, go and check. When it's 3, go and check. They will never fail. But you are inside the bus, then you don't even watch your time. And you think, we are going to pay. Since God forget this man. God has forgotten the man. He has lived in France for 200 years. God has forgotten him. No? He will send some man. He said the hair on your head has been numbered. So why are you contributing to useless money? And you want to be the gigantic for yourself? Why don't you tell God to help you? 4 persons can buy this rock. 1 person can buy it. And we tell don't mention my name. Don't mention my name. This year alone, we've lost 47 celestial shepherds. This year alone, it's in the prediction 2018 that he said he will open the grave wide till 2025. We'll open it wide. I'm actually a drinker. It's gone. Hallelujah. And they want to be in the front. And they want to be known. Nígbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ dáwọ́ tẹ́ ẹ̀ wúlò. Kí lẹ ń wá wájú? Kí lẹ fẹ́ wá wájú? Kí lẹ fẹ́ tó síwájú fún? To detract the people coming behind. Wọ́n ti tún ṣẹ́kùn ìsìn ẹ̀dá ní ìsìn wá gbárí ohun tó bá yá ìsìn. Gbòrògbòrògbòrò ní láti sáré lọ́tẹ̀ mi. Ọlọ́run tí wọ́n mú kí pépà. When you get to your place of work and they pay your salary in coins, will you like it? Looking for coins in the UK. You are changing with the money from here to Nigeria. How much is the exchange rate now? How go for those that and this? Only Ọlọ́run mi. Ìwọ lójú tí mo fi rí ọ. Ìwọ ní kọ́kọ́rọ́ tí mo fi ṣílẹ̀. Ìwọ lórí tí mo gbọ́. Ìwọ ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀ lórí. Ìwọ ní tí mo gbọ́. in the book of Genesis 18, from verse 1 to 5. He said, my wife, we got a visitor. My wife will not want a visitor. Can you please let me wash your leg? The sun is too hot, let me wash your leg. Then verse 10 to 14, he said, after finishing the food, he said, I did not see any family picture here. Call me your wife. By this time next year, you are going to be blessed with a bouncing baby boy. If people refuse to come to your christening, the name is going to be Isaac. Is it prayer? I'm not going to test at the good. Am I buying a level? Am I buying my back? Am I going to come in Nigeria? Hallelujah. Child, I don't know what to go. He's just marching around. Wàdúrógbọ̀n Ọlọ́run nísẹ̀lẹ̀ ó ní mo gbọ́ ìpè Ọlọ́run mi 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 ló ní kẹ́kì tẹ̀síwájú nínú iṣẹ́ ìrere. That is it. Ìpè Ọlọ́run gbọ́ ìpè coins rọ́ọ̀gì yẹn kápẹ́tì yẹn má jẹ́ kó lè ṣọgbọ́ máa fún wọn ní ẹ jẹ́ kí fún £50 and £5 náà. But about the child benefit. Màmú 50 tó kù sí. Ṣé wọ́n ní kò náwó child benefit? Ọmọ náà fún kì í ṣe wọ. Ọmọ náà fún lọ́wọ́ náà ìwé ìyá wèrè. Ó lè bèèrè tí wọ́n ti kọ́ máa ti dìbò fún scholarship kó owó ẹ̀yá ní kó jẹ́ kí lọ ṣe mẹ́sìn. Ọ̀tọ̀ ti fi ra góòlù, ti fi ra jewelries, ti fi sẹ́yìn sí Nàìjíríà. Ó ti wọ ọ̀rọ̀ bàtà ẹlòmíì kúrú láàrin wọn. Ọwọ́ ara bàtà gbé ìgájọ́ ká pé báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ kó ń pààkì síwájú ta. I promise not to insult. Jerry will tell you so. You know I've preached somewhere before. Somebody said, I just a question about Jerry oh Shelo. Obajo said so. But then was we a bad user. Money but because I'll tell you when you bad. Hallelujah. Only two of us saw a look to your Olúwa. When you look at the book of John 15, from verse 16 to 24, oh Lord, teach you. I preached in it for around it for. That was 30 years ago. The wife of the chairman was the what? It's a witch woman. When I finished preaching, I said, look at all the blessings hanging. What happened? And you are not joining me. And you cannot do that. We started praying. After 10 minutes, the Lord led me to the pepper he planted at the back of the church. Then we uproot everything and destroy it. Then the shepherd said, who might have been lonely at time? They're not quite out of 2 hours. The woman who went for a harvest outside Lagos. Today. Ó ti kàn lára lọ but ó ti kú zero. Hallelujah. 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 You see, you are in a church that is saved. When you are inside Celestial, you are inside the glass house. But don't touch something that is dirty. Don't think about the world. Only ẹ̀yin ọjọ́ mímọ́ ẹ má ṣe bẹ̀rù wáyé ẹ má ṣe bẹ̀rù ìjọ mímọ́ má ṣe bẹ̀rù wáyé èmi ní irúgbìn. Má ṣe bẹ̀rù wáyé má ṣe bẹ̀rù ìjọ mímọ́ má ṣe bẹ̀rù wáyé. Now one Celestial we have 32 prophets in Nigeria. A máa pe wòlíì tí bá pe tẹ̀dẹ̀ á pe tí ní á pe ìkan wà tó ṣẹ̀fọ́ lójú tó káàkiri kí náà kà sí kíbi. Kí báwo ni Christian ṣe fẹ́ jẹ́ kàṣàṣà kí là bá dé bẹ̀ tí ló jẹ́ sáàrí orúkọ tó tẹ́kọ̀ ṣe ìbọn mi ní ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tẹ̀lé àkiri òun ló tẹ̀lé òun ní kò tẹ̀lé ayéfẹ́lẹ́ ń sìn ayéfẹ́lẹ́ ọba arọ òun kẹ ọba afọ́jú. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. But I told you, I'm not rude to you, I'm rude to some people. Ṣé ẹni kò tẹ̀lé mi sọ? It's just very simple. Ẹnìkan ló ń polú bẹ̀rẹ̀ kàṣálí. Ṣé wọn ò ṣe ìbọn mi fún ní? Ṣé kò ka Bíbélì rí ni? Dẹ́nu tún gba ìyàwó oníyàwó. Ó tún sọ̀rọ̀ kan ní wọ́n nígbà tí ọmọ yẹn máa ṣáàjì òun tán báyìí. Tó ń wọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ló ń sùn gbàgbé iṣẹ́ òru ni. But it's a legacy. It's a legacy. Is it not a legacy? Baba has left a legacy. Tí ẹ bá fẹ́ ṣe bá lè yín sí, ẹlòmí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ orin bàbá rà ló ń fẹ́ ká fi sí. Ṣé bàbá rà ṣe wà? He left a legacy for you. Then what are you going to leave? What are you preparing to leave? And then where do you want to spend your eternity? Torí àwọn tẹjọ́ ń dìtẹ̀ yìí ò ní sí mbẹ̀ mọ́. Then níbo ló máa wà ń tà yìí? Àdìgún pariwo ó sú. Mà ní Àdìgún mọ́. Mà ní Marcus mọ́ ń bẹ̀. Olúkúlùkù àdúró. Then nìkan tó wà láwọn lẹ́rù jù. Kò ní sóbìnrin, kò ní sọ́kùnrin ìjọba ọ̀run. Ẹ̀mí tí wọ́n fún wa iná máa judge. Mọ̀ ń rọbí lọ́wọ́ ni mo fi kú. Ó yẹ kọ́ náà lè fi ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Ta ló fún ẹ lóyún? Ṣálá mi. Àbúkọ̀ lóyún fúnra. Kí ló kọ́ náà pẹ̀lú ìmọ̀? Hallelujah. 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 Ìwọ tó fẹ́ bá Jésù lọ. Bá Jésù bọ́ kó sì bọ́ sínú. Àbíkẹ́sọ̀. Ayọ̀ tẹ́ bọ́ sínú ọ̀dà. Ìwọ tó fẹ́ ẹ̀mẹ́ bá wà rọ́ọ̀gì wa. Ẹgbẹ́ wa máa ń gbàdúrà fún yín. Dáwọ́ àwọn tó kù padà bí káàkiri sáà kàbí church. These are what we are talking about. You must be up and doing. Ṣé bá nìkan ló gbé nìkan sí fún mi? Over 7 years ní òṣìkí mọ nǹkan tó wà nú ẹ̀ ní ọgbà nọ́mbà sí. Ó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ church mi. Jọ̀rọ̀jọ̀rọ̀ funfun. Ṣé ó bá ṣe yìí mu? Kò bá mu. Ìgbéraga lọ́kàn máa kọ́ mi. Ẹ̀wọ̀n á bọ́ọ̀lì ẹnìkan á sáré kìkì wájú. Ẹ̀wọ̀n á bọ́ọ̀lì. Bóyá máa lọ mú start sí kí mi yọ kù. Ẹni tó bá ṣàgbèrè tó ń lu jìbìtì tó ń gbowó èèyàn ló lè wà rẹ jáde. Mo tẹ̀tí ní kòtẹ́ẹ̀lì kan wá gbé ìsìn kan lọ máa fi ṣe rent. Àbí tábà ọba ìlú kan tó bá fẹ́ I don't need it. Kò bá ṣe yìí mu. Eléyìí tí mo ti tún wá yìí ń sìn, wọ́n ti tún fún mi nílẹ̀ mo sọ fún yín náà, wọ́n ti tún fún mi nílẹ̀ 10 million. Ọ̀fẹ́ bọ̀tẹ̀ yín sì wà lórí àdúrà ní òtí ẹ̀ kúkú gbàdúrà gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ́ àwọn àdàbọ̀jọ́ kan tí ìyàwó mi lọ fi ṣẹ́ mo dé ẹ̀ńtàtẹ̀ẹ̀tì tó ti káwá kí bí wọ́n lè ráyè bá wa sùn àbí kó ti gbogbo ẹ̀ happiness tẹ́ bá bí mo parọ́ fún ṣe ọkùnrin tó ní wọ́n máa wùra wọn ìyá ọ̀kẹ́ tó fẹ́ parọ́ fún mi tó bí mo mẹ́fà ẹ̀yẹ́ ní kò tẹ́ mi sọ èmi ló fẹ́ pàjá lọ́pọ̀ fún àmọye tìró tó máa ń lé fún bàbá ọ̀kẹ́ tó wà Ọlọ́run mi jọ ìyá ọ̀kẹ́ tí bí kọ́ ti Abẹ́òkúta ṣé ní mọ̀tẹ́ mi sọ it's just very simple. Ó wà lọ́wọ́ mi ṣẹ́ ó ní kí má bínú àwọn oúnjẹ ti wà ń lé àwọn ọmọ máa gbẹ̀lú bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ pé ilé èmi mo ti ń lọ sí California àádẹ́ ríra ní Nàìjíríà tó bá wá sí kórè mo ti ń lọ ọlọ́run máa káàsì ṣẹ́ kan nídìí lọ fẹ́sì ṣẹ́ owó akáǹsì onú ẹ̀ ajá àwọn ẹ̀dẹ́ wá ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ọlọ́run àlọ́tọ̀ sọ́wọ́n àpadà ọ̀rá tó ṣe kí n máa wọ̀ rí nígbà tí ń jẹun lọ́wọ́ ṣe dọ́là àkáǹtì kan ní gbẹgbẹgbẹ aláàtì láti Nàìjíríà $10,000. Okay, why no promise? Only Baba, because you are with your family, you will need some money to spend around there. He said that to me. I will need some money to spend around there. But he that you go see, version bus 49, bus 52, bus 9, when you miss to back Giloru, or my boss to Dete Smith. But God is okay, bye. Nobody gets what is so good, no, we come on. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So we are running up gradually. Then when you look at the book of John, Genesis 12, from verse 2. In Genesis 12 verse 2, Abraham has wasted 75 years. But God did not create him as a failure. He made him to move out. He said, Abraham, leave your father's abode to the place I want to send you. And he was going to be the father of the nation. In verse 2, he fulfilled it. He fulfilled it.
Olúwa sì fún Ábúráhámù pé jáde kúrò ní ilẹ̀ rẹ àti kúrò lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ará rẹ àti kúrò ní ilé bàbá rẹ sí ilẹ̀ kan tí èmi yóò fi hàn èmi yóò sì sọ ọ́ di orílẹ̀-èdè ńlá.
Hallelujah! He made the promise of Lakers of the in Genesis 13, 1-4, he fulfilled it. When Abraham was so rich in what? In cattle.
Abraham ti gòkè láti Egypt wá, òun àti aya rẹ̀, àti ohun gbogbo tí ó ní, àti láti pẹ̀lú sí ìhà gúúsù. Abraham sì là gidigidi.
Hallelujah! Read that in English. Abraham
he and his wife and all that he had loved with him from the south. And Abraham was very rich in cattle, in silver, and in gold. And he went on his journeys from the south even to Bethel.
Hallelujah. In Genesis 14, from verse 18 to 21, he said, "Don't dash me money. The man who promised me will fulfill my promise." When he was coming back, he paid tithes. It's a legacy. That's the first tithing in the Bible. He paid his tithes. Tó bá wo Celeste, kó má bèrè lọ́wọ́ olùṣọ́ lè má tó rántí. Torí ìgbà tó ti márì ó ti gba àwọn mo ti gbá Jésù lọ́ba tèmi. Ọba tó ọkọ mi sì nílé Jésù. Oyin jẹ́ ojú tèmi. Ta ló sì kọrin yẹn? Ọjọ́ òun ẹ̀kọ́ gbẹ̀ yìí. Àfi ṣàwòrò bẹ́sẹ̀ two face orin ọba Jímọ̀ ọba aláyíwájú ọba. Lẹ́nu orin tó tún súnmọ́ says, mo lọ sínú ìjọ mímọ́. It's a legacy. Mo lọ sínú ìjọ mímọ́. Mo ti fọwọ́ mi ọ̀rẹ́ òwe. Èmi kò ní bàrà mọ́. It's a legacy made by Father Ochoba. Then all the prophecy they gave to you in those days, mélòó ló materialize kò jẹ́ amẹ̀bọ àbòsí irọ́ jìbìtì àìlè kọ̀ntrọ́ọ̀lù léyìn ẹ wà lórí ìjókòó ìyàwó òsì ń bẹ̀ ẹ wà lórí ìjókòó kò sọmọ ṣé o lẹ́sìn ilé ẹ̀ṣá ọkọ lọ Pentecostal ìyàwó lọ Deeper Life àwọn ọmọ lọ sí ìjọ ìhìnrere àti ìjọ ìrìnbọmi ìjọ Ọlọ́run mélòó ló wà lé wọn mẹ́ta hallelujah hallelujah ṣé nǹkan tó kọ mọ́rin yẹn rèé ṣé nǹkan tó kọ mọ́rin yẹn rèé hallelujah ṣé Ọlọ́run ní ṣàánú ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pàtójọ́ ènìyàn kí onílẹ́gbò ní ṣàánú lẹ́kí ló wá wà níwá fún because he said in Psalm 126 1-4 ó nígbà tó Olúwa dá àkó lọ sí òní padà ó ní wọ́n dàbí ẹni ẹ̀yin ní sí òní náà kìí ṣe sóòní ìlú ló ń sọ ẹ̀yin náà àwọn èèyàn jẹ́ ní nǹkan tó máa dá padà wọ́n láti dá padà fún yínkẹ́ tó kù ṣùgbọ́n ẹ láti dúró sójú ọ̀nà ẹ láti dúró sórí yóní ojú ọ̀nà lágbára lọ́run ó ní Jésù yé títí ayé mú kò ní ẹsẹ̀ Jésù yé títí ayé mú kò ní ẹsẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ibi tó dúró olówó ní ẹsẹ̀ gbàdúrà fún mi bàbá má jẹ́ kí ṣẹ̀ ọ́ gbàdúrà fún mi ọmọ má jẹ́ kí ṣẹ̀ ọ́ nígbà tí èṣù pàdé àdánwò rẹ̀ dé o má jẹ́ kí ṣẹ̀ ọ́. alàgbà àdìgbò gbogbo àwọn tó gbàwé tó mú wàhálà dání díẹ̀ àwọn olórojọ́ wọn court ṣé àwọn olórojọ́ wọn níwájú ìjọba gbé àbọ̀npa lọ́yà àwọn aláṣejù onítàbá sọ fún aláṣejù kò ní gbọ́ kìràkìtà wọn tán bẹ ọ aláṣejù bẹjà lọ. When your landed member is giving headache, are you the one that went to justice and argue yourself? Oníkólú onígbàdúrà fún mi bàbá má jẹ́ kí n ṣe ọ́ gbàdúrà fún mi ọmọ ìyẹn Jésù nígbà tí èṣù àgbé àdánwò rẹ̀ dé má jẹ́ kí n ṣẹ̀ ọ́. It's a legacy. Then you now say, look at the suspended sentencing in the Bible. In the book of Genesis 15 verse 12. Except for driving the dead away from the feast. Your children will go into slavery for 430 years. A suspended sentence. Go and read the Bible. Start with the Bible. Forget about the garment. Be with the word. Lord, you are alive. You cannot come and take your garment. If you have a bad dream, can you rush to your wardrobe and take your stuff? It's the word.
Word of God.
He said, meditate it day and night. If you know it very well, your wife will be afraid of you. Even to wake you. I mean, don't let me wake up and wake him up because maybe he's dreaming. Because the dream you were telling your wife yesterday was so it was so nice to the family. The family enjoyed that dream. But when you see some people now dreaming, say, I had a dream. I saw a big lion pursuing me. Kẹ̀tẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ṣì máa lé ẹ kì í ṣe lion nìkan because ìyàwó oníyàwó ló fẹ́ lọ gbà ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ àgbèrè iná fi ń halẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ pé àgbèrè tó fẹ́ náwó sí i ọkùnrin tó ṣẹ̀ báyìí sọ̀rọ̀ yìí àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ayé ni o. Hallelujah. Ṣé wọ́n ti gbé gbogbo àwọn tó fọ́kàn wọ̀nyí kì í ṣe mistake àti lọ́kọ̀ alátọ̀run o. Àtọ̀run ni ó ní àtọ̀run ọ̀run lẹ́jà ti wá àṣàyè kíkẹ́kẹ́ ní ìṣòwò lẹ́jà ti wá àṣàyè. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bá ṣe ń dúró ní táìmù pé iwájú lọ́nà ọkọ̀ yẹn wà mí lọ. Ẹ̀sìn káàlà wà ìwà nílò Time is money here. Àwọn eléré ilé náà máa gba £20 per hour. Ẹni má lọ fi owó Nàìjíríà ṣe. Ìwé má bàa sá lọ wájú wọn. Hallelujah. So we round it up here. Jesus died for us in legacy. Isaiah 9, he said, who shall I send? He said, to a son is going to be born for us. Ọmọkùnrin, wọ́n máa bí ọmọkùnrin kan fún wa. Ìjọba yóò wà ní èjìká rẹ̀, olùdámọ̀ràn, ọmọládé àlàáfíà, ọba rínúróde, ọba tó mọ gbogbo nǹkan. Then James, when you look at the book of James 3, James 4, James 5. James 5, 16, 17 says, he said Elijah is like a man like you, and he fought for the nation. He said, I must not be reigning on you for only God to man of one man and beginning. I don't remember. Oh, Jai Lu. Hallelujah. Then when you look at the legacy in the book of 2 Kings 3, from verse 10 to 21, he said there is starvation of water. He said, go and dig well. Go and what? Go and start digging well. He said, sir, we are drinking the water. Our urine is what we are drinking for about 2 weeks. He said, the prophet said, go and drink well. And when it was 3 o'clock in the morning, they said from the southeast, a big wind came, and all the pit was full with water. Is it prayer? Is it prayer David used to give grass? No. But he laid that down as a legacy. Nígbà tó níwájú Goliath, then he started prayer point. Goliath àti pàjù àti kèsì mẹ́ta mẹ́rin kó tó làjù. 1 Samuel 17:45 to 50. He said, I've come before you with this 5 stones in my hand. And in the name of Jesus Christ, I will destroy you today. All your enemy, finances. You know, the biggest sickness in this world is for you not having what you want. It's not the person that needs your hospital. No. That's why many people are lying. If I don't find one, they want to cut corners. Hallelujah. Kí ló fẹ́ láwọn èèyàn fi takú sí títì bí ẹgbẹ́ mọ́tò ògbèrè tó tán ní wọn wọ̀nyí nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ wọn ò rí. Hallelujah. 3 of my senior brothers decided to be a prophet after when they see me climbing. Àwọn kan gbọ́ pé brother mi kan ti di wòlíì mọ́ ní wòlíì kẹ̀. Nígbà táwọn akékeré ó máa ń jalè ó máa ń gbé kẹ̀kẹ́ ó máa lọ́rọ̀ ti kẹ̀kẹ́ tí òkè sanwó tó máa oh my God tó ti wá di wòlíì wọn ló ti di wòlíì wá wọn láti fojú rí o. ó di Badagry wọn lọ bá Adáyọ̀ ní àwọn èèyàn ní fine ó ti kọ́ church àwọn ti wà Kérúbù gbogbo àwọn tí ṣẹlẹ̀ bá ti ṣàdánù Kérúbù ló máa ń sá sí àwọn tí ọ̀tá ní Kérúbù ló máa ń parí sí hallelujah so sẹlẹ̀kẹ̀ Kérúbù oníbẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti di alàgbà ó ti kọ́ church oníbẹ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Sàkó Badagry bẹ́ẹ̀ bá dé Sàkó ẹlọ́bìnrin lọ́dọ̀ Matthew àtọ̀fún yìí ó mọ̀ mọ́ mi ṣé mo náà jòkó jẹ́ káwọn ìyàwó ẹ̀ jáde síta náà tó bá rí ìyàwó ẹ̀ kíní ìkébé tó city bus tó ìkejì kẹ iwájú ẹ̀ tójú ó dàbí iwájú ẹ̀ dàbí train tó ń lọ sí Lusham àti kíní àárín àwọn méjèèjì yìí ló wà níbẹ̀ ní they have been so helpful ó láwọn obìnrin wọn wà helpful mo ní ṣe lálẹ́ àtàárọ̀ oníbẹ̀ jẹ́ kí wọ́n jáde síta náà kí bá ṣe torí àwọn tó bá kàn ẹ́ àbá náà máa wà pé jẹ́ kí n bá ń sùn tọ́ àwògó wo ni Jésù pè é lẹ́nu aṣọ wo ni Jésù wọ̀ lẹ́nu fóònù wo ló fi pè é lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ wo ló ní kó ṣe ló bá débẹ̀ ó ní wọ́n ti sọ pé ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ ilé yìí mi ojú pé níwájú mi bóyá ìwọ ló dájú mi láyé àdémọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kò ní ìdánimọ̀ ikọ̀ tí mo bèèrè yíwá kan ṣàlàyé fún mi ó ní Ọlọ́run ní anything Ọlọ́run ló ń bá rìn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ fún sọ náà you only have 5 years here to die wọn ọ̀rọ̀ iṣẹ́ okùn fẹ́ dà wọn ọ̀rọ̀ ìsàlẹ̀ when it was 5 years my brother slept and never woke up he died of pneumonia létí òkun òtútù kún gbá àyà ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ kú hallelujah many people that the Lord did not call wọ́n ti rán aṣọ blue lẹ̀ wọ́n retí call me ti rán aṣọ olùṣọ́ wọ́n ti wọ̀ one Sunday èmi tètè rán pamọ́ sílé wọ́n retí call kí wòlíì kankan fa ayé hallelujah iṣẹ́ àdúrà wà fún mi àwọn ni mo ti gbọ́ ẹ kọ́ sí ìwé lè lọ́ fi wọn àlàgbà nìyí. Can you check Jeremiah 23? Jeremiah 22, 4-10. Only don't believe all the fake prophets. Don't believe what? All the fake prophets. Èṣù pàápàá ń fi iṣẹ́ ránṣẹ́ síyàn. Devil normally send message. Devil knows everything the Lord knows.
22 from
from verse 8.
22 from 8.
Yes.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yóò ré kọjá lẹ́bàá ìlú yìí. Wọ́n ò wí ẹnì kejì.
23:16. 23:16. Ibi tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni ọ̀bọ̀ ká má.
16. Báyìí ni Olúwa àwọn ọmọ ogun wí. Ẹ má ṣe fetí sí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn wòlíì tí ń sọ àsọtẹ́lẹ̀ fún yín. Wọ́n sọ di asán, wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ìran inú ara wọn, kì í ṣe láti ẹnu Olúwa. Wọ́n wí síbẹ̀ fún àwọn tí ó ń gàn mí pé Olúwa ti wí pé àlàáfíà yóò wà fún yín. Wọ́n sì wí fún olúkúlùkù tí ó rìn nípa agídí ọkàn rẹ̀ pé kò sí ibi kan tí yóò wá sórí yín. Wọ́n sọ fẹ́ni tó ń pẹ́ra ẹgbẹ́ pé kò sí wàhálà ẹ̀ dájú mọ̀ pọ́pẹ́ lọ parun yìí tí ò kí ń bọ̀rọ̀ sí ọ̀lẹ́nu ló wá lọ́nà ń pè ó tí ò ní respect fún yàn ẹlòmíì ní attitude ó lè lẹ̀ ẹ́ lójú bẹ́ẹ̀ mẹ́jọ wo lè bàlẹ́ ni. gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọ ló wà ń bèrè ẹ̀ bọ̀ kò rí fault nínú ara ẹ̀. ó yẹ kéèyàn lè máa fúnra ẹ̀ kó èrè lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan àṣìlẹ́kẹ̀sì ṣé ó yẹ kí n lọ pátì ìṣá òun fúnra ẹ̀ ní òun kó èrè ara ẹ̀ nìyàn nẹ́nẹ̀ mi àwọn ọjọ́ sọ fún ẹgbẹ́ kò sí bó lọ́kàn jẹ́ ìtàjò kó sílẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ sùn then fowó ránṣẹ́ sí because you are trying to examine and query yourself ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tó bá ti kọjá àti query ara ẹ̀ ó ti kú nígbà tó wà láàyè hallelujah hallelujah then when you talk about legacy Jesus gave it all to all John 5 Mark 5 from verse 6 to 10. Ó nígbà tí wèrè Gádárà tí ó gbọ́ pé Jésù ń bọ̀ nígbà tó rí Jésù kí ló ṣe ó tẹríba. It's a legacy. Ó ní kí gbogbo ẹkún kó ṣe kí ni wèrè wólẹ̀ fún
ó wá lé gbogbo àwọn kan tó wà ń bẹ̀ nínú ọkàn ó lè sínú àwọn ẹlẹ́dẹ̀. May the Lord see us through. Amen. May the Lord see us through. Amen. What is the topic for today?
Legacy.
Huh? Legacy. Are you ready to live a good legacy?
Yes.
From today.
Let's
stand up. Dìde dáadáa, dìde bẹ́ẹ̀ bí àjà. Ẹ jókòó. Ṣé nǹkan burúkú ni mo ṣe fún mi? Ẹ dìde bí sọ, tẹ bá fẹ́ lọ́jọ́ ìrìn tó yàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe dìde, wọ́n máa lé ìdànù. Ẹ jókòó, ẹ tún jókòó, ẹ jókòó. Ẹ jókòó, ẹ jókòó. If you are happy and you know, stand your left. You know you are happy, stand your feet. If you know you are happy and you really want to show, if you know you are happy, shake your head. You know you are happy, shake your head. You know you are happy, shake your friend. If you know you are happy and you really have a friend, if you know you are happy, shake your friend. Hallelujah. 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 Oh, somebody, tell me that I love you. Oh, somebody, tell me that I love you. Together and praise God. Are you happy? Are you happy? Ìṣújọba lórí iyán, láì máa jọba òṣìkà, ẹni tí a ṣẹ̀, tí ó dárí jìnnì tó bá fún mi lónìí ká ló máa jẹ́. Torí ní Friday ṣe ni mo yọ lọ ọkùnrin mi ò mọ́nú yín. Ẹni ò jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ màtí. Mo yà tètè bọ́ ta. Torí Jésù sọ pé ibi kéde ọba ti gbà lé àbọ̀ ìjọ mi ni bí ìlú èlé sáfún yìí ọjọ́ tí n bá ti parọ́ fún yín kẹlù mi. I will only tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Òtítọ́ ọ̀dẹ̀ ní kúrò ní ayé yìí. Òtítọ́ ò ní kúrò nílé yìí. Òtítọ́ ò ní kúrò ní ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Because the truth is the light. It's the light on your feet that will lead you. That will lead you. Hallelujah. Àwọn tó ń bá mi ṣe meeting lánàá ṣe meeting pé wọn ò ní kí sọ fún yín máa sọ fún yín. Gẹ́gẹ́ pé mi ò rí inú fọ̀rọ̀ sí mi ò gbádùn. Ìyàwó mi máa ń sọ wẹ̀mẹ́ ni akànfẹ́ sílé ni akànfẹ́ sílé ni bẹ́ẹ̀ yàn rí ikùn tó dùn lọ́kàn gbà mí tó wá agbáṣọ mi. Torí mi ò tó bá bá tèmi jẹ́ tó ń sì tàdé tó sọ mí dolófòfó tó bá ti rẹ́ tó máa tọ́kọ ẹ̀ máa ń drive jáde lójoojúmọ́ ọkùnrin ó ti di dùn ẹ̀. Ó yá ó yá ó yá aṣọ ẹgbẹ́ ó yá ó yá ó yá aṣọ ẹgbẹ́ ó yá ó yá ó yá aṣọ ẹgbẹ́ ẹni tí kò ní Jésù ó yá aṣọ ẹgbẹ́. Ẹni sórí ìyá àjọ mo ti máa sọ fún ẹ anytime tó bá ti gbórí ọ̀fẹ́ fún ẹ má máa dáhùn ojú ìyá àjọ tí àjọ tójú ìyá àjọ máa tán náà lẹ̀ tó ń kó break tí ìyá àjọ máa ṣe láùláù. Ọpẹ́ tó bá ti mú bọ́ọ̀sì city bọ́ọ̀sì ni tó jẹ́ káwọn máa gbé mọ́tò lọ lé kò ní ìrìnkú yìí má bàa di mọ́tò yẹn ní kò máa wà lọ lé kí wọ́n mú bọ́ọ̀sì 999 wọlé náà òkè ọlọ́pàá lẹ máa ṣe 99 àbí bọ́ọ̀sì 43 àti 28 ẹjọ́ tó tán kọ́ lé mi lọ́wọ́ bí tán gbé mi lọ́wọ́ fún mo tún bèrè ọ̀nà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé ẹjọ́ bọ́ọ̀sì 43 náà wọ́n ní kí wọ́n wá bí yìí mo wá tún pẹ́ nìyẹn ó tún ní kí pé 46 náà jẹ́ kí kúkú wá ní tó lọ́bẹ̀ ẹ̀ẹ̀mí ṣí mọ́tò wọ̀ ẹ̀ẹ̀mí ṣí léyà ilé ìtẹ̀ṣe yẹn ṣe tó pọ̀ ẹ̀ láyé wọ́n lórí òtítọ́ lórí kíni lórí òtítọ́ wọ́n ní wọ́n ti gba hall pé next year hall la máa ti ṣe àní lọ sí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ torí àwọn ẹlòmíì ò láì ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ àwọn ẹlòmíì wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe kí ni mo ní pass bàbá ọ̀kẹ́dẹ̀ máa bínú bàbá ọ̀kẹ́ máa bínú dáadáa ṣe wọ́n ṣe níbẹ̀ àwọn tí ò bá ti lè wá kán má wá máa fẹ́ máa ṣe é bẹ̀ títọ́ máa fi lé mi tó bá jẹ́ àwọn ló lé mi ó dàgbà tí mo wà kékeré tí ìyá mi ní ìtàtà lọ yìí o tó bá bu rice fún ẹ o gbúdọ̀ jẹ o ẹ̀rọ tàbí ànípẹ́ padà adẹ̀jù kó 1 hour àti ìpadà mo dẹ̀ ń pọ̀ láti sùkúl dà pàdé rà nígbà táwọn yẹn dẹ̀ máa tún dáná rice abọ́ òkúta náà ṣe tí wọ́n máa ń fata dúdú ṣe tí ó máa ń rú sókè wọ́n da ta sí ṣọ́ọ́ gbogbo mú wa ti kó lọ àtẹ̀tí jẹ́nu àtẹ̀yìn yìí ṣé wọ́n wá ní ètò ìsìnfẹ́ wa jẹ rice mo ní ìyá mi ní kí n má jẹun ta ó nílé ẹnì yìí ò pẹ̀lú o lè jẹun bí ibi mi lòún sọ ó ṣẹ́jú sí mo ló ti tún ṣẹ́jú sí mi o mo ṣáà jẹ ráìsì yẹn mo ti mọ̀ pé kò lè sí àlàáfíà lẹ́yìn ráìsì yẹn mo jẹ́ pé mọ́mí wa ní ẹ̀kí bá ń kó bàtà mú aláàfin mi pé àtàjọ rìn lọ tó tún ní kí bá kó bàtà tó wà lẹ̀ níbi tó ti ní kí kó bàtà tó wà mo ṣe jábọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀mọ́ ẹ̀ ń fẹ́ lọ sọ fún ọpẹ́ ti tún lù mí lórí ráìsì ẹ̀ ó lọ́la ò ní kó bá ẹ̀bọ̀ láti èmi kó o bá mi jáde mọ́ mi ò mọ̀rọ̀ pa ó ní mi ò rí ẹ rí o ọlọ́run mi ṣùgbọ́n mo sì rí ẹ mi ò rí ẹ rí o ọlọ́run mi ṣùgbọ́n mo sì rí ẹ ayọ̀ ṣe ọlọ́run mi. Nínú yàrá nínú bọ́ọ̀sì nínú ilé ọwà ẹ máa ṣòdodo live good words. Chọ́ọ̀chì yìí ń sìn bí bàbá ọ̀kẹ́ àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ wà ní for 300 years wọn lè kún bí ó kàn ṣe é lẹ̀ fún wa ni ó ṣe é lẹ̀ fún wa ṣó gbé dání ìwé aṣọ mélòó lẹ kó fún gbà tó lọ àwọn ìyàwó mélòó lẹ tó bá rà àwọn obìnrin tó ní ọkọ wọn lówó ẹkún wọn máa pọ̀ gan we never promise this way we never promise this way we never promise this way very true ṣégbà tó bá yá ẹjọ́ kọ́kọ́rọ́ yàrá yẹn tó bá mú dání o ẹjọ́ mi ò fi kọ́kọ́rọ́ yàrá yẹn ṣeré torí tẹ̀lé dálì tèmi àti dálì ní máa ń sùn ó ṣe kú bá sùn ó sì ó fẹ́ lọ palẹ̀ mọ́ ó fẹ́ lọ ṣe kí ni gbogbo nǹkan tó jẹ́ jìbìtì inú ayé abá àdìbò olówó gbogbo nǹkan tó jẹ́ ìbẹ̀rù abá àdìbò lówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe owó ni ò tó ẹ gbà mí tó yẹ kẹ́ gbà ní owó yẹn á dé láìpẹ́ láìpẹ́ owó yẹn á dé ẹ kọ́ ṣe tiẹ̀ 2 Kings 4 2 Kings 5 2 Kings 7 ó sọ wípé ó ní tí a bá ti jẹ oúnjẹ eléyìí tán kakú ni kò sí oúnjẹ míì mọ́ Èlíjà sọ pé ó ní ìrókò gbé fún mi ẹ gbá ọ̀rọ̀ wòlíì gbọ́ ilẹ̀kùn ọlá ṣí fún yín ilẹ̀kùn ògùn á ṣí fún yín ẹni rẹ̀ á fọ́ yín aláàfin alálàáfíà bá yín gbélé ẹ nítorí ọkẹ tó rí olúwa ń rántí yín ìràwọ̀ yín á tàn alẹ́ ìfọ̀kànlẹ̀ ẹ ní kú pẹ̀lú ìlú ẹ ní wọlé lójijì ẹ ní ṣe lásán ọ̀pọ̀ ní ṣe wọn ní gbé yín bá wọn ní fún àwọn yín lọ́bẹ̀ẹ́ wọn ní so yín mọ́lẹ̀ òní burú fún yín ẹ ní tẹ ọlọ́run lójú olúwa ńlá kò ní Jésù olúwa wa. Àmín 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 lórúkọ Jésù. ṣé àdúrà náà complete ṣé àdúrà tó jù yẹn ṣé mo gbà fara mi.
Ọlọ́run ti gbà fún yín ṣe gbà fún wa fún bàtà.
ṣé mo win. Clap for Jesus. Clap for Jesus. èèyàn mẹ́rin yìí kátó ṣe ìkórè àgbà ó máa bínú ìyẹn ọlọ́run lòdò. kí a tó ṣe ìkórè àgbà yìí kì í ṣe tọmọdé o ìkórè àgbà ẹni máa bínú ìyẹn ọlọ́run. nítorí pé lọ́wọ́ yẹn bá débi tó wọ́n dé ó lè bò mọ́ra kò pọ́sibù olúwa ìyá ọlọ́run yìí tó Olúwa ṣe fún yín. Ìṣòro wọn bá yín wá dúpẹ́, wọn bá yín wá yọ̀, wọn bá yín wá gbọ́ lọ́rùn bẹ́ẹ̀. Nítorí pé èmi ò fowó, wọ́n máa ń fún mi bọ̀dé mi ò fẹ́. Wọ́n máa ń fẹ́ mi èmi ò ṣe kí ni. Torí òní kò ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú Bíbélì. Ìgbéraga ló máa dà. Tó bá ti gbọ́ pé kẹ́tọ́ ètò ìwọ́n á di Wàsíù, á dòbésèrè kẹ́tọ́ gbé mi wá. Ẹ máa sanwó hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì. Kẹ́tọ́ gbé mi wá hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ Ṣẹ́rátì. Tànú gbé ẹ̀mí náà. Ní àìjọ́ sì máa ní oríwo ni wọ́n máa sọ níbi ẹ̀kọ́ ní Ṣàgámù. Máa nìyẹn ní àwọn ará Èkó tí ẹ bá ti ní appointment kí máa ń tètè tẹ bá pẹ́dé lọ́la ní ìkẹ́ni ni o tẹ bá pẹ́dé lọ́la we continue the program àwọn máa sìnkú yẹn lọ àwọn tó bá ti wọ church tó bá ti gbókùn dé tó nìyẹn. That was a bishop in Ṣàgámù. That was 1994. Then the following day when we had to resume for the interment, you know what happened? The man died on his bed. Kò wá sí òkú yẹn, kò wá officiate. Ó ti kú. Use every day and see it's your last day. Then you'll be able to do more better, more good. The Lord will bless you.